Welcome to Life in the God Lane. My name's Tom West. Hope you will subscribe to this channel. Give me thumbs up. Hit the little bell so you know every time I put one of these little messages out, and which I do every day. And I do two on Friday. The Power Verse on Friday, and then the main message of the week in the afternoon sometime I put that out. We're in Matthew Classics. And we're going to look at Matthew 2:16 through 18. And these are the power verses for December the 12th, 2021. And they're important. Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea while good old Herod was king. There were three wise men, typically they're called magi these days, and they followed a star and landed in Jerusalem. Now, they were looking for a baby who had been born King of the Jews. That's an important phrase. Herod heard about them, called them in, and told them to let him know where the child was when they found him, because he wanted to go and worship this new King of the Jews too. Now, the phrase baby born King of the Jews was an issue for old Herod. And I'll tell you why. He was thinking his replacement had showed up, okay? His plan, find the baby and kill him. Why? To protect his political power. An angel warned the wise men about his plan, and they skipped out on Herod. We pick up the story in Matthew 2:16 through 18. When Herod realized that he had been outwitted by the Magi, he was furious, and he gave orders, listen to this, to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and its vicinity who were 2 years old and under, in accordance with the time he learned from the Magi. Then what was said through the prophet Jeremiah was fulfilled. A voice is heard in Ramah, weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted because they are no more. Herod figures that the wise men out that the wise men had outwitted him. And so he comes up with what we're going to call Plan B. What was Plan B? Kill every male child born around Bethlehem 2 years old and under, to try to catch that king and get him dead to protect his political power. This fulfilled the prophecy of Jeremiah 31, verse 15, that all the women in the area would be weeping because their babies had been killed by a ruthless political leader. Why go to such evil to kill a baby boy? I'll tell you why. Because he's a king. That's why. Jesus put it this way in Matthew 16:28. I tell you the truth, some who are standing here will not taste death before they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. Jesus is a king, and he recognized that. He established a kingdom. In fact, Jesus is, hang on to this, the king. And his kingdom will rule the entire world one day, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop it. Worldly political power does not endorse Jesus because he's a king, and it threatens them. They tried to kill him as a baby. They did kill him as a man of 33 years of age. And of course, God raised him from the dead. The nature of things are that worldly political power despises Jesus just because he is a king, and they cannot control him and they cannot defeat him, though they try. So what do? They try to kill him, and they try to kill his people too. And they do kill his people. Bottom line, this is the call for all of us. Align with King Jesus. He will rule, and no killings or death threats can change that. So align with King Jesus. Align your life with King Jesus. Make him Lord. And by the way, I would imagine that by now, even old Herod understands that. I'll see you tomorrow.